tell your friends about it. Go tell them what you know, what you see, how I roll.
Good morning, guys. JT here, and here are my takeaways from today's UW Ames House Huddle. Now remember, okay, before we get started, on Wednesdays, I don't go to the gym. I still wake up early. However, I join UW Ames House Huddle that happens at 6 a.m. All right, so without further ado, let's get right to it. Number one, we've got to compete for every loan. The loan business is actually a loan contact sport. The loan business, you ought to see it as a sport. You ever see Kobe Bryant, right? Kobe Bryant or even Michael Jordan. Let's say Michael Jordan. I just finished watching that movie Air and Nike. So check this out. Michael Jordan never shied away from a basketball or never shied away from scoring a point because it was a 1 point or 2 point, right? Michael Jordan was not chasing only 3-pointers, okay? So let me tie this back to this takeaway, okay? Every single loan, just because it's $100,000 doesn't mean you are not going to be able to help your client. Just because it's $100,000 doesn't mean you say no to the consumer because it's just $100,000. $100,000, $500,000, $1 million. You compete for every single loan going forward, especially in today's market. Why? Even if it's just $100,000, you have to understand that the consumer will then come back to you the next time they think about mortgages or the next time they think about financing in general. So you want to be at top of mind. You want to compete for every single loan. Number two, partner relationship. Every single relationship ought to be about growing the relationship and growing each other. It's not about giving leads. It's not about paying for leads. It's not about lunches. It's not about that. Let me go over 4 different types of relationship. Number one, pay attention of, do they answer your phone call every time you call? If they don't, they might not answer because, they see your name come up on the caller ID. They're like, oh my God, okay, what does this guy want? I know it's Monday. I know he's calling me every single Monday at 9 a.m. Why is he calling me? Now, you can have a partner like that, or you can have a partner that's like, oh man, JT calling me again, 9 a.m. on a Monday. I can count on JT calling me every single Monday. That's how predictable he is. So that's 2 examples of 2 different partnerships. Number 2, they take your call but have no business. Now, you can see that one of many ways. You could either be like, why am I still calling this person? He's got no business to refer to me. Or you can be like, you know what? This guy, I owe it to him. He always picks up my call and he's very honest with me. That goes to show you that he's coachable. So now at that point, you come up with a strategy, you come up with a plan to generate business for this partner that always takes your call. Number 3, does business, but some of it comes to you and most of the other business goes to someone else. Now, you can see it one of 2 ways. You can see it like, man, F this guy, he only gives me his hard deals. Or you can see it the way I see it. I appreciate this guy. This guy's a stand-up guy. He gave me an opportunity. He's only giving me the tough deals. So now my job is to, okay, yo, Mr. John, Mr. Real Estate Agent, the guy that I saved your, past 2-3 deals that nobody can close. How can I earn 80% of your business? That's how I'm looking at it. And then number 2, once I earn 80% of your business, my goal is going to be to earn 100% of that business. Better believe it. And last but not least, number 4, does a lot of business and all of the business comes to us. At that point, you can see it one of 2 ways as well. You can take that partner for granted, no longer be bringing in value, and just be an order taker. Or be grateful and be thinking about, how can I grow this partner's business? How can I have this partner scale by 20% this year? One of 2 ways. If it's me, I'm thinking, okay, great. I'm very appreciative of this agent. He's giving me 100% of his business. He does a lot already, but how can I take whatever he's doing? How can I increase it another 20% this year? And that is bringing value to your relationships. And my last takeaway number 3 from today's UW Ames House Huddle. And ask yourself this question. How bad do you really want it is the question. Do you have your team's back even during times like this, during times of adversity, during times of challenges? Does your team have your back during times like this? Does your team have your back during times of adversity? Does your team have your back when the hit the fan? Do they? There's a lot of people right now complaining, being negative Nancy, saying it's slow, yet it's been 3, 4, 5, 6 months since they picked up the phone and called a referral partner. Yet it's been 6 months to 12 months since they stepped into an open house. Or actually before COVID. Yet they're saying they're slow. It takes what it takes is what I said in a different video. This is not for the faint of heart. This is actually, believe it or not, a normal market. 2%, 3% is not a normal market. This average rate 6% is a totally normal market. So ask yourself, how bad do you want it? And depending upon how bad do you want it, well, do you have a plan for it? Okay, do you have a business plan for it? What's your character say about how bad you want it? Maybe your character doesn't match the business plan you have. Maybe you've got to adjust your character, or your character is there, but you just don't have a good business plan and you've got to adjust that. So you've got to take a look at that and ask yourself, how bad do you really want it? Do you have a plan? Do you have a strategy? If not, it might not be a bad idea that you and I connect so that we can get dialed in. You can come up with the strategy, you can come up with the plan. Check your character. Maybe your character is a problem. I don't know. I don't know if you know, but we've got to take a look at that and then just take it from there. And guys, I'll end it with this. I've given you my 3 top takeaways from today's UWM. Own them. Take a look at them. Be an owner. You are the owner of your business. You are the CEO. You are the CFO. You are the CTO. You're the C everything. You are the main person in charge. If your business succeeds, because of you. If your business fails, it's because of you as well. So let me ask you a question. Given that you are the CEO of your company, how is your marketing department doing? How is your accounting department doing? How is your sales department doing? That is the beautiful thing about this business, that you have control of everything. That is the beautiful thing about being an entrepreneur. Now, if they're not where you want, if those areas aren't where you want it to be, if your business isn't where you want to be, well, luckily for you, you are the CEO of your company. So it's up to you to make it happen. Guys, I hope you found my takeaways of value. I hope that you implement them through your day, your week, your month, your year, and who knows, you might be able to implement them through your life. Guys, hope you found them of value. If you did, please subscribe, dong that bell, and please feel free to share this with your family and friends. Thank you very much and have yourself a great day, guys.